Happy Friday morning. We got our call yesterday. And what do we have to go pick up, guys? Wow, Colton's so excited. So we need to empty out what was left in our deep freezer to make sure we have room for our side of a beef or quarter of a cow. So it looks like we have a little bit more ground beef to go through. And a lot of steak. Here's the exciting part. We normally eat the steak much faster. We didn't eat the steak that fast. So look at all of this steak that we are going to have to get through in the next 2 weeks. I know there are worse problems, first world problems right here. We have too much steak to eat before we get all of our other steak. So we may have to look up some recipes for steak. Also, we have a little bit of addiction here in this house. Not so much with the Jacks. But Chad loves his DiGiorno rising crust pizza. And we haven't been eating it because we discovered how to make our own deep dish pizza. So we're going to have maybe a pizza night with all 4 of these. Pizza and steak. What do you guys think? Pizza and steak. We just picked up Sophia from her second round of special reading test. And she wanted to get on and tell you some of the activities that she did.
Okay, so I basically did words first. I had to spell them out like cat. C-A-T. Then we had a break, and then the first thing that she drew was this cat. Then the second thing was we did more reading, and I read a story. Then we had another break, and she drew this dog. And then we did more stuff, and then basically my mom picked me up.
Okay, so do you remember what the story was that you read?
It was basically something about 2 kids, and they were brother and brother. They were brothers. So, and then one of them went to college, and then one of them got better at something, and then the brother came back for the thing. And what is this thing?
So something about a brother, something about going to school, and something about a thing. Okay.
The thing was soccer.
The thing was soccer. So one of the things was soccer. So we should be very interested in seeing what the results from the tests were, and hopefully we have some answers and information as to how to help and support her to be a better reader and do better at her schoolwork. Daddy and Sophia are out at family party. It is me and Colton fending for ourselves. What are we having for dinner, Colton?
We are having fish tacos.
This is what mine looks like.
Yeah.
So,
Just fish tacos, fish sandwiches, fish anything.
this fish that we get is actually also from our, we're gonna mix it up a little bit, from our packing plant where we get our cow. Sorry, it's kind of loud. And it's called a sunfish. Very, very, very similar to a a bluegill or a crappie. And if you are from Illinois, you know how hard it is to find bluegill because you can't sell it out once you catch it. And crappie, it is the 2 most delicious fishes. And it's called sunfish, and it's very, very similar. But I'm very sad, though, because the normal batter I used was out.
So we had to use real beer.
Well, the beer wasn't the problem. The batter. But the batter is making lots of extra crunchies.
It is.
And over here, Colton, show us what you've done with the crunchies.
I usually eat them plain, but I'm putting them on my baked potato.
Sounds good. All right. Mommy, Colton, fish taco night.
Fish tacos.
Happy Friday. We had a little get together. There's another honorary gremlin again. And she's wild then. Both the girls in the family are wild.
Well, he's more dependable. Because they're going to be calling him to back up these fucking
All right. Man versus taco. Taco number 2. How's man feeling right now?
Man's not feeling so good.
Man's not feeling so confident. See what you got left. Plus those 2 pieces of lettuce.
Yeah.
Can man do it?
Who knows? Put it down in the comments below.
Man versus food. Man versus food. Alexa, set 2-minute timer. Man versus food. Man versus food.
You would have to
Man
eat the
versus
lettuce.
food. Yep. Yes, you do. Oh, then food won.
No, bro, not one. Man is still
Versus
going.
food. Man versus 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 food. And today in the challenge of man versus taco, man won.
We got a little spread here. We got our cheeseburgers and we got our dips and chips, some shrimp, some desserts over here. I'm gonna dig in. Hey Mom, what is this dip made of?
Cream cheese, onion, garlic, and ketchup.
What's it called?
I don't know. Don't have a name.
I think our viewers might want to know what this is. I haven't seen this in years, but I like it. And here's all the next generation of girls in my family. Sophia, and Kaylee, and the littlest one is Elliot.
Say hi. Say hi to the camera, Kaylee.
Hey, 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 hey.
Can you say hi?
Look, this is how I hold
And then there's the star of last night's video on Prairie Roads right there. Any of our viewers that watch that,
Me with my makeup
she had her makeup done by her husband. PrairieRoads.com, everybody. Check it out. So we had a good evening tonight catching up with the family. Had some good takeout food from Krekel's. We also had some good desserts that were brought by my parents, and it was really good. Stuffed. I was stuffed. Sophia ate way too much. That little girl just puts it away. She is the human garbage disposal. She eats everything, just takes it all down. My food bill is just outrageous. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. And remember, don't feed your gremlins cheeseburgers after midnight.